First up, we have Norman, Stan, and Chase, and they're going to talk about stenography. And then also for all the presenters, we are doing a timer, 5-minute sharp. We will yell and scream and stop you.
So, you all want to learn about Steno, right? Yes? Okay, cool. 5 minutes, everything you ever wanted to know about Steno, according to me. So, and while I talk, we've got Chase and Stan, dueling stenographers. Not exactly dueling. I want to make it kind of easy because I want you to be able to sort of start to see the patterns of the steno, the steno bars, the steno, like in the old days it would be a piece of tape paper that would come out. These guys never did that. I did it, believe me. It's like I learned way before they were born. Let's see, what was I going to say? We could probably figure out who's typing what based on the personality of that font up there.
That's special.
Pink, Comic Sans, you know, Stan. So a little bit of background about Steno. In the beginning, we all learned sort of a very basic language. And then over time, you know, each stenographer begins to hone their craft and write in their own specific way. We have to do it whatever makes sense to the individual so that we can write essentially without thinking, really fast. We call it writing, not typing. Please don't call it typing. So if we didn't, you know, use that method, something really bad might happen, like this. Now these guys are now going to show you what it's like. They're writing against each other's dictionaries. It's sort of reminiscent of YouTube auto captions, but that's just me. This is really cool. So we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. They're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among those, should I continue? Is that embarrassing enough? So anyway, we're writing one syllable, one word, or phrase per stroke in a chord all at once. People talk usually between 200 and 300 words per minute at most of the events we caption. That's a lot of strokes. About 4 to 6 strokes per second, depending on your steno writing style. For me, it's more, because I'm older. I learned a different form of steno writing. These guys are, you know, they've learned a much more efficient, easier way of writing, faster writing. They write short, I write long. So anyway, hesitation is bad. You have to keep up the pace, and then you have to have a reserve of speed and enough short-term memory to be able to fingerspell something letter by letter if the person who's speaking makes up a word or you don't have it in your personal steno dictionary, like maybe Wikipedians or Imagineers, or they mispronounce something like nuclear. Or a little hat tip to Uncle Joe last night, malarkey. Let's see, did they do it?
I don't know how to spell that word.
Being older and wiser has its advantages, even though I can't write short the way they do. Sometimes I know the vocabulary a little better. But anyway, if you really wanted to see a real contrast, I'd be writing against Stan or Chase. These two guys are sort of athletes in training at the moment. They're both going to be competing in the steno competitions next week. It's like the Olympics of court reporting and captioning. I'll be there watching and cheering them on. So anyway, this is an awesome career. What's my time? How am I doing on my time? 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, well then, that's kind of it. I just wanted to tell you a really nice story about something that happened in Oxford this spring. I was there doing a conference. Chase was helping me from his home in California. A guy came up to me and he says, I've been working on my PhD on this for 9 years. I gave up. I decided it was not possible. So the topic he was referring to was AI, or predictive text, speech to text. My answer to him was, yes, it is possible. It's just us being fucking awesome.